And it's Papa Nicolau in at the 3. And you know, sometimes in these interconference rivalries, Greg, it gets physical and contentious.
I'm sure the refs have talked to both coaches about just that, Kevin. Keeping it clean. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few quick whistles to drive that point home.
Pulls it up. That one wide left. Here's Calathis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's good.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Here's ABC. Antetokounmpo defending. 6 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. First quarter, just over a minute played. That's tipped. Here's ABC. Just 5 to shoot. Brownlee. Rebounded by Papagiannis.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Pass to ABC. Shoots from the line. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Kelly Zykis. It's good.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe.
just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Misses the layup. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Ramos. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Fader on the way. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Papagiannis. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now Giannis passes it to Papagiannis. That one goes in.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Roundley, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, a shot by Papanikolaou, no good. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Pass to ABC. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Calathes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Kalaitzakis. And here's Giannis. There's the pass to Papagiannis. Kicks it to Calathes. Clock at 6. To the paint. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load, increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that. And when the stakes get high and you need a big shot, we know how dependable Fred VanVleet is.
It feels to me, Greg, like the bigger the moment, the more dangerous Fred VanVleet is. We've seen him so many times knock down so many huge shots. Doesn't matter the setting, Eastern Conference Finals or NBA Finals. This guy, the very definition of fearless.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Here's ABC. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Tipped away. Here's Ramos. Here's ABC. Coathus grabs the board.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
The turnaround J. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Lays it up off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Will it go? He takes it up and lays it in. 6 points for him.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's Papagiannis. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Papanicolaou. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Papagiannis. Nice touch on the shot from close range. Papagiannis has got 9 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. It's Calathes who picks up the assist. Calathes has got 4 assists in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Steven Silas wants a timeout.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
On defense, the home team, they lead by 14. Giannis has gone 3 for 3 from the floor, 4 on the shot clock. Perez, the pass to ABC. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Here's Calathes. No points in the game yet for him.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
It's his first trip to the line. That one is off. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Here's ABC to end the run. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
That one falls. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Perez, the pass to ABC. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. 10 points for him.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And he banks in the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And that one goes long. Antetokounmpo defending. Out to the wing. From 15 feet away, and he connects with the jumper.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he knocks down the first one. So he makes one of two as the second one misses. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. Two free throws coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Shoot two.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. 1:31 left here in the opening quarter. "13 feet away. 5 on the clock. Charalampopoulos, no good on his first attempt of the game. An alarming 21% to get things going here. There's a minute left in the first. Here's ABC. Out left to the wing. From deep three-point range, Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And here's the break. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Perez. No good with the layup. pass to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Greece leading by 17. 2K Sports, and we'll be back in a moment here at Staples Center. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Here's Ramos. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field, hitting a scorching 68% in the game. Fires the three. Not going to go that time. Here's ABC. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Just 5 on the clock. Brownlee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. There's the lob, Antetokounmpo. Here's the break. Brownlee. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 10 points for him.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Off the left rim and out. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Ramos. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's ABC. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Pass to Gilas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's ABC, and that one's drained from the low block.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Doing fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Gilas. 8 points for him. Antetokounmpo, no good. Right wing, here's ABC. And poor shot selection there, not a high percentage look for him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Tries a 3. And they recover it. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Missed inside. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Ramos. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
To the middle. Here's Papagiannis. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Papagiannis has got 11.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. Off target from the wing.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Kalaitzakis off target from three-point range. Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's Ramos, and it's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
From the inbound, and he goes in for the dunk. The pass to Papagiannis. No good. That's just his first miss in 7 shots. Gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Here's ABC. Brownlee. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 12 points for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Perez, he's checked in for ABC. From downtown, hits it from three-point range.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
To the middle. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. From 8. Rebound by Ramos. Ramos has got 4 rebounds in this game. Tries it from 9. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And so far, very efficient all around, about 55%. And the layup is good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Antetokounmpo defending, falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
It's stolen. Passes to Ramos. Another shot. It's good.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Puts it up off the inbound, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. Doing it quite well, 52% from the field in the second quarter. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. Papanikolaou's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Knocked away, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Giannis outside. A three-pointer, no good.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Here's Perez. Yep, that one goes in there. Perez has got his first 2 points of the night.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
To the inside. ABC grabs the board. Around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Shot clock at 5. Over to the left wing. To the wing on the left. For 3. Calathes grabs the board. Being an outstanding 53% for the game. Charalampopoulos. Good. That's Calathes who picks up the assist. He has 5.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
.149 left in the first half. Here's ABC. From deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So both teams making some changes here. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Los Angeles. Tries from 10, buries the jump shot.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
There's a minute left to play in the first half. Down low. ABC's shot is good. ABC's got his first points in this one.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .44 seconds left in the first half of the game. On the wing, Giannis. Five to shoot. Tries again. He lays it in. Giannis has got 6 in the quarter.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? 6 seconds left in the second quarter. 1 second left. And so that's the end of the first half. Greece up 6. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 18 points, 3 block shots, and 6 rebounds. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
You know, they haven't shot the ball very well. Not nearly enough quality looks. Right now, this game could easily come down to shot selection. and how they run their offense. They need to keep the ball moving and generate better looks.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
At 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. We've got Antetokounmpo, and it's Papagiannis in at the center. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. So far, very efficient all around, about 55%. Here's Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to seeing. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Here's ABC. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ramos. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Brownlee, he gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And how about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so here's the home team. Here's Kelly Zykis. He's got 8. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, easy call.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Doing it very well tonight, around 57%. And the layup's good off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. The step back jumper is good. Giannis has got 26 points.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Covered by Giannis. With the fadeaway. Basket counts. 13 points in the game.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
From down in the low post, it goes.
How about the hands on display there around the basket? I mean, he does not let those opportunities slip away, and that allows the lead to grow.
And Steven Silas wants a timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's ABC. Uses the glass to finish the layup. ABC's got 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Papanikolaou dishes to Calathes. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's ABC. Calathes grabs the board. Calathes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Antetokounmpo kicks to Papanikolaou. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. A lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Ramos. Out to the wing. Offline from the top of the key. Gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Kalaitzakis misses. Here's Ramos, covered by Giannis. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 12.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Here's Kalaitzakis. He kicks it to Papanikolaou. Pass to Calathes. Shot clock at 6. The shot, no good. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's ABC.
Clearly a foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got 4 rebounds in this game. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Thing has been just great so far, up at 56%. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Pass to ABC. Shoots a 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Papanikolaou, good. Papanikolaou's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Here's ABC. 8 points for him.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here he goes. Misses from short range.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Inside. ABC's shot is good. ABC's got 6. A stellar 60% since the halftime break. The pass to Callie Zykis. 5 on the clock. Can't cash in from close range. In the second half so far, about 45%. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And the first one drops. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so he hits both.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
And Darvin Ham wants to call a timeout.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
There's the lob into Kumbo. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Get through.
6 to shoot.
Come on, man. Don't forget the catch.
Releases. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Here's ABC. Here's Perez. It's good. This game is all even. Perez has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Got a hand on it. Passes it to ABC for the lead. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. He's got 14.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
And Darvin Ham wants to call a timeout.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
On defense, the visitors. A 2-point game. Can they get it? Offensive rebound. Basket good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
To the middle, here's Aguilar. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Lets the three fly. That shot, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's the lob to the hoop, and he dunks it down.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Being under 40% all in all for the game. Pass to ABC. And it's denied. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to ABC. Launches a three. He can't hit that time.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Hitting 42% from the field here in the third. The layup off target.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Snatched away. Here's Perez. Off target at the rim. Being at 51%. Really solid. Charalampopoulos. The shot missing. Being a meager 37% for the game. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. 1:12 left in the third. And yes, it's good. 5 points in the game.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
To the inside. Here's ABC. It's stolen. For the lead. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's ABC. Can't get it to fall. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. A miss that time would have put him up.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Perez, the pass to Aguilar. And the basket is good.
And they're just doomed if they keep letting them post up like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Up 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And there's the pass to Papagiannis. Here's Papanikolaou. Rebound by Ramos. Ramos has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's tightly guarded. Here's Papagiannis. Off target with the fadeaway. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. That one goes. Count it.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Got a piece of it. Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock into it. No good on that one. Brownlee, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. First 1.5 minutes of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Kelly Zykis. Clock at 6. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Brownlee. Here's ABC. Shoots. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Passes it to Kelly Zykis. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Calathis. Lets it go from 14. He hangs. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's ABC. Just 4 to shoot. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Kelly Zykis. Dishes it to Calathis. The floater. He can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Brownlee covered by Giannis. Here's ABC. Tries it from the top of the key. They grab their own miss. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second chance points.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Kalaitzakis, the pass to Papagiannis, and he gets the bucket.
Just doing what he can. He's competing, and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
To the middle, Brownlee, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Giannis passes to Kalaitzakis. Back to Giannis. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. Doesn't go for him.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Takes the 13-footer, and it's off the back rim. No good. Gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Brownlee. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Being a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Kicks to Kalaitzakis. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. Stripped it away. Here's ABC. He takes it in. Can't connect from short range.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
Here's Ramos. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Here's ABC. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Antetokounmpo. Drops in the layup for 2. Giannis has got 17 now, just in the second half.
Money there shaves a few points off the lead. And the later we get into this game, the more you're going to see him attacking the basket.
Brownlee. No good, unable to end this run. Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. There's the lob, Antetokounmpo.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Shot clock at 6. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
And that bucket should stop the bleeding.
Gone 6 of 13. So just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Out to the right wing. Kalaitzakis, the pass to Calathes. Here's Kalaitzakis. To tie it up. That one doesn't go.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Kalaitzakis. Poked away. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. Papanikolaou's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Kalaitzakis. Here's Calathes. The shot. Misses the jumper. Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Kalaitzakis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
ABC. And they get it back.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Just 5 on the clock. Brownlee. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. To the left side wing. Here's Papanikolaou. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. He's perfect from the line this time. Struggle is apparent. 37% from the field. Here's ABC. 1:44 left in the fourth. Misses from close range.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in. There's 1:17 left to play in the final quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Big trip for Giannis. Normally at the stripe, he's better in the pressure moments.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that ties the game up. And he is unable to get the second one.
Boy, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Here's ABC, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead. So it gets them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
And to Kumbo inside. Now the pass to Callie Zykis. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Got it. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And Steven Silas wants a timeout. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's ABC. And not sure what he was thinking there. Left side, out of Kumbo. Here's Papagiannis. Count it!
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. And Steven Silas wants a timeout. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Looking to get back on track here. The shot by ABC, no good. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Shooting 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Frames it from downtown. And Darvin Ham wants to call a timeout. Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Calathes. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here's ABC. Brownlee. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And he uses the glass on the layup. Giannis has got 40 points.
Oh, he loves this. Just blows past defenders, takes it strong to the rack.
And at 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. Here's ABC. Shoots from the elbow. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. A minute into overtime in what has been a great game so far. Six on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo pulls it in, being 48% from the field. Not bad at all. He kicks to Calathes. Passes it to Papanikolaou. Here's Papagiannis. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And a strong finish with two hands.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Papagiannis has got 23 points.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Here's ABC. It's tipped. Fast break, here they come. Here's Calathes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
ABC passes to Ramos. Here's ABC, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. You can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
Well, not too many complaints about that trip to the line. He's gotten them a lot of points up there tonight. And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Here's ABC. Can't hit from in close.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocked.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Passes to Giannis. Looking at the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
Shooting 2.
It's the first that will put them up by 9. And both free throws good for Giannis. And Steven Silas wants a timeout. We're now over 3.5 minutes through this overtime period. Can they get it? That shot off the mark. Gotten things started superbly in overtime, hitting 5 of the first 7 shots. Pass to Kalaitzakis. Over Ramos. Kalaitzakis misses. It's going to take something special for him to make a comeback here.
And the question, Kevin, is do they have the time to do it and the patience? You'd have to say it's a long shot.
Here's Papagiannis. Passes it to Kalaitzakis. No good on the shot. There's 39 seconds left in the first overtime. Brownlee. Calathes grabs the board. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Rebound by Ramos.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They'd used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
Here's Calathes. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be